Good morning, and welcome again to the Ark of Salvation in Atlanta, Georgia, home of Brothers of the Word. Before we get started, we ask that you would please silence your cell phones, and if you have a little one that might get fussy, we ask that you enjoy service through the double doors in viewing room 203. And to help us keep the main sanctuary clean, we ask that no food or drinks be brought into the main sanctuary. We will return to worship in just a moment, but let's take a look at what's happening at the Ark. We continue to be excited with a tremendously talented group of musical artists who join us each week. All of the artists are delighted to worship with us, but reserve the right to maintain a certain amount of professional privacy. They are not obligated in any way to share private contact information and should not be asked for their cell numbers or personal email addresses. They all maintain websites with contact options for the public. Thanks so much, and prepare to be blessed later in the service by the artist of the morning.
They were sitting there in the movie A Star is Born. They were sitting there talking, and one of the stars had this real mess in their world, and the other one said, "It's all my fault." And the other one looked at him and said, "You don't have that kind of power." And what they meant is simply this: no one has the power to mess up my life but me. Yes, you may have some power to influence some things, but how I react to it and how I feel about it, that's totally up to me. No one has the power to mess up your life other than you. They can influence it, but you ultimately control how you react to it. No one has the power to mess up your life. And when you take your control, take your power, and don't give anyone else the blame or the power to mess you up, it changes your world. They have no power over you. This is Coach Bronner, and I'll see you tomorrow.
The Women of Wisdom will be meeting today, March the 10th at 4 p.m. in the Fellowship Hall. Please join us for a great time of food, fellowship, and fun. Wow, we'll see you there. If you are in need of a healing, bring your faith and meet us here tonight, Sunday, March the 10th at 7 p.m. for God Heals. That's tonight at 7 p.m. Youth Fifth Sunday rehearsal will take place Thursday, March the 14th from 7:15 to 8:15 p.m. Please see Miss Yvette or Miss Latanya for more details. Giving statements are available in the Resource Center for pickup. If you have any discrepancies, please email admin@airjesus.com with the correct information. Please continue to pray for those who are on our sick and shut-in list. And if you know of someone who may be sick or shut in, please call 1-800-7-CHRIST, or you may send their information to angelcare@brothersoftheword.com. If you or someone you know needs a private talk, please complete your request at privatetalk.com to schedule an appointment. Happy birthday goes out to all March babies celebrating a birthday this week, and happy anniversary goes out to all married couples celebrating an anniversary. And don't forget, you can visit us 24 hours a day online on Twitter and Facebook, or at brothersoftheword.com, or you can visit us right here at the Ark for our weekly activities, which include the weekday word on Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m., Sunday school on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., prayer on Sundays at 10:25 a.m., the prayer hour on Wednesdays at noon, and fitness classes Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 6 to 7 p.m. And all fitness classes are absolutely free. And we would like to invite all of our first-time guests to join us in the Fellowship Hall immediately after service for a free smoothie and a gift bag worth $100. And the first 24 paid smoothies will receive a week's supply of vitamins and 6 red delicious apples for the week. Today's vitamin verse comes from Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, verses 1 through 8, and it says, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. That's Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, verses 1 through 8. It's good to take your vitamins. Have a blessed week.